My name is Jenny. I'm here today for my beautiful mam, Nuala Fitzsimons. Mam died the 18th of April 2020 in St James's Hospital, early on in the pandemic. She was only 74 and in good health. Mam went into hospital for surgery, which was told she needed. Unfortunately, complications occurred, including a severe open wound that required vacuum packing. Mam also suffered acute kidney injury due to septic shock, and she developed a blood clot in her right big toe. This became horribly infected and turned into gangrene. All these complications meant Mam had to have a longer stay in hospital. After the pandemic hit, visiting was cancelled. All the time, my mum was calling for us to come into her. She couldn't understand why she was not getting home. We were not allowed in to see her after the COVID restrictions came in. We kept assuring Mam that she would be home soon. Then Mam got COVID. We can't understand why, as she was in a room on her own. She was supposed to be protected. Mam just got sicker and sicker, and we were so anxious to see her. She was on her own. Not even a TV or a radio. We offered to buy a TV, but this was refused. Eventually we were told, on compassionate grounds, that if we wanted to see her, she would have to stay in the COVID ward rather than ICU. 3 of us were with Mam, my sister, my brother and myself. But Daddy wasn't allowed because he deemed high risk in a COVID ward. My dad is broken-hearted and hasn't got over what happened. It haunts our family how cruel it was not to have a proper funeral for our Mam after she passed. After Mam passed, she was whipped away, wrapped up in a sheet and double-bagged, and taken to the mortuary. We never saw a beautiful Mam again. She was on her own and alone. We had to wait a number of days, and there was only 12 close family members at Mam's funeral. We were not even allowed to touch Mam's coffin. The worst part for us is thinking what we could have done to make our Mam's last weeks and days better. The guilt is so hard to bear. We never got a proper opportunity to honour Mam and celebrate her wonderful life as she deserved. There are so many similar stories to ours, horror stories, for our loved ones dying alone, scared and feeling abandoned. This cannot be allowed to continue to happen, which is why People's COVID Inquiry is so important to us, and the government needs to hear our voices today.